Is Happy Wellness Wednesday, crew. It's the lovely E in her copper cup. Sip, sip. Yes, I hope my crew is hydrating, getting that water in them, getting your copper in you. Shout out to all those getting their copper cups, copper water bottles, copper everything. Just getting some copper in you. So today I'm going to jump right in. I got a really fun quick video, and it is neem leaves, okay? So I have my teapot going, as you can see, on my hot plate. And I've dropped a few in thus far, but I wanted to explain to you all of the wonderful, doesn't really have a smell, but it's so good anyway for us. I wanted to share like the healing properties with my crew and encourage you to get some neem leaves and get you some neem tea in you. And also there's neem oil, there's a little bit of neem this and that out there. But make sure you're getting the original good stuff. So I shared with you it comes from India. I'm just dropping my leaves in and taking them off the little vine. And they also call it, neem tree is called the village pharmacy because there's so many healing health properties in it. So, example, like it's a blood purifier, it's good for inflammation, detox the liver. It's a lot. Remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm a health nut. I just enlighten my crew on what's out there so that my crew will know to get these healing properties into them. It's also good for your immune system, bacteria. You know, you do not like bacteria, so it's good to kill bacteria. You can also use it as a foot soak, like if you have athlete's foot, you can soak your feet in some neem leaves, get some water, and soak irritated, just your feet. It's good for the skin. If you have eczema, just breaking out acne, it's good for that. It's also good for IBM, and we know what that is. Some people have, issues with their bowels, so get some neem leaves and boil you some tea, and you can just buy neem tea. I have regular neem tea here in the house, but I also like the fresh leaves. Alright, so I'm going to slide that over and let that just perk a little bit more. Turn that up a little bit. It's good to kill viruses, oral care, like plaque matters. It's good for your teeth. Also diabetics is good. There's like so many healing health properties in the neem leaves, but I want my crew to do their homework as well and do research so that you will know more info on the neem leaves. Okay? Now, I'm just going to let that perk a little bit, and I'll jump right in. I wanted to share, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Remember, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, YouTube. Thank you for sharing my info on your platforms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for appreciating me. And as I share my knowledge with my crew, I'm always learning as well. And I like to share and help people get their healing. So that's why I'm up here sharing my knowledge with you. I'm just going to let that perk a little more. And then I'm going to pour it in and share some more with you. So you see I have my roses. I love medicine bottles, the vintage, of course. And these cute little bottles actually sit on my sink. And I always like to get roses and different color roses and put them in there and watch them bloom and talk to them. Like, look at this particular one, how it's bloomed. Like, I'll just come in and I give them all a kiss. And I'm like, bloom for me, lovies, bloom. And they just bloom. You gotta talk to your plants and your flowers, and make sure you're changing your water. Make sure you change your water, like if not every day, every other day. They don't like to sit in dirty water. Just like, you know, we gotta take a bath or a shower. That's how you gotta treat your roses. Also, I would like to share with you, when you buy, this time of the year, it's cold, it's winter time. When you buy your fresh flowers and even plants, make sure you're putting them in a bag, like plastic or brown paper bag, so that they don't go into shock when you come out into the cold air. So I learned this secret some years ago from this sweet older lady at one of my stores I frequent, and she said, you put on a coat, it's winter time, right? She said, you have to do the same with your flowers and your plants. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. No wonder, you know, it didn't bloom correctly. So I thought about that, and I was like, oh, I should share that with my crew. And I'm so glad when you all send me, you know, you're getting flowers and plants. I'm really happy, but it is winter time. And I just want to encourage you to put them in a bag so that they're like warm and they don't, you know, go into shock and they don't bloom for you. So I just thought I'd drop that little knowledge. Okay, I'm going to pour my tea. It's very hot. I should let you know that you should strain it. This particular pot has a little strainer, as you can see. So it's straining. But if you don't have, you know, like a pot with a strainer, just get a strainer and hold and pour it in. And you see it's a pretty green. You know how E loves so green. What is green? Healing, growth, and prosperity. That's why I love my green forever. I'm going to let it just kind of sit for a minute. So today I'll just go and tell you really quick about my willow tree. This particular one is a beautiful little brown one, and Angel of the Spirit. So I thought I'd share her with you. I know everyone's out preparing for the holiday season. Remember, I shared with you, do not be out there, you know, blowing your money, spending your money. You should be doing acts of kindness all year long, not just because it's December and you want to give someone a gift and you want them to give you a gift. Like, really do your homework on this time of year, crew. So I'm going to share with you my reading today, which is my basic instructions before leaving Earth, which is Bible, but that's what it means, basic instructions before leaving Earth. So because we're talking about the neem leaf, and I'm always, you know, talking about plants and, you know, just herbs, etc., I thought that I would share with my crew a little something that is in here. And just, it's Genesis chapter 1, and it's like 3 verses. So I'm going to read it to you really quick, just to see and help my crew to be enlightened that healing properties are in your basic instruction before leaving Earth, front to back. But you have to take the time and apply yourself and read and see that the herbs and trees are in here to help you. So I'm going to read it really quick. God called the dry land earth. The gathering together of the water he called seas, and God saw that it was good. God said, let the earth put forth grass, seed producing plants, and fruit trees, each yielding its own kind of seed bearing fruit on the earth. And that is how it was. The earth brought forth grass, plants, each yielding its own kind of seed, and trees, each producing its own kind of seed, bearing fruit, and God saw that it was good. So, what did you get from that, crew? Well, what you got from it is the trees, the herbs, the seeds, water, the seed. That's all healing. So you just have to take your time and read. Pick up Pick up a Bible, pick up a Torah. It's in Quran, it's in every religious book. I love studying everyone's belief. I have studied everyone's belief for years. But when you read, it's speaking about nothing but healing properties are in there. But no one takes the time to really read it. I want my crew to take the time and read it front to back, and you will see there's so many. I've learned of so many herbs, and I did research, and then I went out and purchased, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Like, it's right in there. I've been reading, studying it from a young girl. I was like 9 or 10, and I'm a grown woman, and I'm still learning and finding new things, and different herbs and trees and healing properties are in there. So take your time and read it. I'm going to see if I can take a sip. Let me see if I can do a little sip sip. It's good, but let me tell you, it's very bitter, which I already know, but I want my crew to know. It's so good. It smells good. It doesn't have a smell when you put them in your water. You don't really smell them too much, but once you're consuming and it's boiled, it smells good. It's so good for you. So many healing properties in neem leaves. Make sure you get out and get you some. Of course, everything will be in the description below. A lot of people have shared that they're not being notified of my videos. So I figured out a couple of things. What you should do is go in to subscribe, and then you tap on it. But I believe if you tap on, I think it said personal. Yeah, it's like the second one down. You'll get the notifications. I don't know what they're doing. I can't stress it. I just try to get the information out there. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I still see people are viewing like crazy, and I only have like 8 thumbs up on the last video. So just take a moment, you view it, and tap the little thumbs up. That helps me. So yeah, crew, that is it. It's a quick, short one today. Thank you for purchasing my Wellness Wednesday t-shirts. Thank you for everything. Thank you for sharing your videos, your photos, just, reaching out, asking questions about this and that, and helping my crew and telling you where you can go and find these things, and making suggestions to go to different places in your area, and you can get them. And I hope my crew enjoy the beautiful day. I'm gonna sip on this and get my day going. And oh, I thought this was so cute. I love my cutesy napkins. I wanted to share. This one says, "Here comes the fun." Is that not me? So me. And to back up, my mom used to always buy me cutesy little napkins and cutesy socks. So that's why I always have on fun socks, and I love cute napkins to this day, thanks to my mom. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with my crew. I love you all tonight. To life, be loving and kind and nice to each other. I can't stress it enough. Communicate and enjoy your journey like the lovely E. As I always tell you, I love you all to life, and peace and love. Thank you.